Hi, today in our C programming series, we will walk through decision control statements. Today we will see if statement and if else statement. If is a keyword in C program. To know more about keywords, please see my introduction to C video. Please subscribe to my videos to keep yourself updated with the latest updates. If statement syntax is if condition is true, then execute this and that. It means if the condition, whatever it is true, execute the statement in the parenthesis in this video. And if it is not true, skip the parenthesis part and continue further. Let us see this in our IDE with an example. Like in all our earlier video we have seen. So we have opened our favorite IDE code light. Now we'll write a program. First we'll write the header file. So hash include stdio.h. Write our main method. Return type is int. Main, define a variable and initialize the variable. Let us take a user input. Printf, please enter a number. Let us take that number as input at the address of I. Ampersand here means address of I, the I variable which we have defined in our first line. Now we write our conditional statement. If we want to check if I is an even number or an odd number. So we will give I percentage 2 is equal to 0. That means when I divide by 2 will leave remainder equal to 0, then printf you entered an even number. Return 0 as we have given return type. Now we will go to build, run this program. Please enter a number. I enter 12 and it says you entered an even number. Let us again run this program and this time we will enter a odd number 11. See, so the control did not go into the loop. If you see here, we entered the number 11. 11 divided by 2 is equal to 1, which is not equal to 0. Hence the control did not get into the if statement, and the control moved to the statement immediate after if block. So now we saw what is an if statement, how to write an if statement. Let us see if else statement. In if else statement, first we check the condition. If this condition is true, execute this statement. Else, that is when the statement is not true, execute another set of statements. Similar to what we saw in our previous example, wherein we saw if condition is true, a set of statements were executed, and if the condition is false, it just skips and pass by those statements. But when we need to execute a separate set of statements when the condition is false, we need else statement. Else statement is executed only when if statement is not executed. Else block is executed only when if block is not executed. So these two blocks are mutually exclusive. Let us solidify our concept by writing a piece of code. Let us gain confidence on this concept by writing some code. So we saw earlier how we wrote if statement. Now let us say as soon as we identify that a number is not even, we want to print that this number is an odd number. So we'll write an else statement here. Printf you have entered an odd number. Build and execute. Please enter a number. We enter 23. You have entered an odd number. So here we can see first we entered the number, that is the value of I is equal to 23. Then we took I percentage 2, that is the remainder when I is divided by 2, which will be equal to 1. 1 is not equal to 0, that means this condition is false, hence the control comes to else statement. Had this condition been true, the control would have come inside if statement. But here, as 23 divided by 2, the remainder is 1, the control will come to else statement. In else statement, we print you have entered an odd number. So in today's video, we learned about if statement and if else statement. In our next video, we will see if else nested statements and where we should be using them. Do not forget to subscribe to my videos and keep learning.